I know you had a big self-care moment last year when you decided to walk away from the Housewives of Beverly Hills. Was there a moment where you said, a particular moment, or was it a slow burn where you said, nah, this...
It was a slow burn.
Yeah.
It was a slow burn, and then at the reunion, I just felt like, you know, enough. Enough. I'm going to choose me. I'm going to take my power back, and that's what I did. We all have our limits. We all have things that irks us. I'm really pissed right now.
I know you unfollowed a lot of the ladies. Do you keep in touch with anybody?
I haven't. I don't know how to answer that, honestly. Yeah, it's not something that I want to talk about right now.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. One more question. You can tell me you don't want to talk about it if you don't want. Was there a fallout with you and Sutton, or was it just, I just need some space?
I don't want to answer that either.
Okay, got it. All right, I'll leave that alone.
Thank you,
Had to
ma'am.
ask. I had to ask.
Thank you.
But one of the reasons why you wanted to leave was you wanted to spend more time with your boys.
Yes.
You wanted to spend more time with your kids during their last year of high school.
High
So what
school.
has that been like with them having mama around all the time in their business?
Well, I don't know they like that so much.
Right.
And now they both have cars, so I'm not driving them to practices and to
Yeah.
school. So it's a really different change. So anytime I can get quality time with them, I take it. We were just all in Vegas this past
I
weekend.
saw.
Jade had his basketball tournament, and those are the moments I'll never get back. I'll never get back, so I want to just soak it in.
I was gonna say, because it is a milestone year
Yeah.
in so many ways for them. So what has that meant for you to be able to show up for them in this
Everything,
way? Yeah.
everything. I mean, for so many times, it's so interesting because I never thought they paid attention. And I remember there were 3 years in a row where I wasn't there for the first day of school. And Jax reminded me, he goes, it's been 3 years. You haven't been to the first day of school. And I thought, oh my God, I didn't realize he was paying attention like that. So anytime now, before they go off to college or Jade starts his modeling career, I just want to be there.
You mentioned Jade and his modeling career.
Yeah.
You are momager to the
I
extreme.
am momager.
Yes.
I am. Yesterday I got home between press. I was taking he had to do some, self videos, self tape for himself, and it's just crazy.
Is he able to ingest like advice that you can give him? And do you give him advice?
I do
about
give
the
him
business?
advice, and he doesn't really take it. And I go, I'm an expert.
Well, is there a mistake that you made as a model that you hope to spare him from on this journey?
Doing things that maybe you felt uncomfortable doing, but you didn't want to offend the, the client or the photographer. And I always say to him, if there's something that makes you feel uncomfortable, don't do it.
Yeah.
Call your agents, tell them about it, don't do it. So those things. But when I think back now as a 17-year-old, flying all over the world and showing up at airports and somebody would have a sign and I would go off with them.
Yeah.
I think now I go, oh my God, I'm so lucky nothing happened to me.
I don't have to tell you how fine you are because you are gorgeous. And I wonder, with all this stuff you have going on, do you still, how much time do you make to keep your heart open for love? I know we're hopeful romantics.
We're so hopeful romantics. We text each other, girls, sister circle, sister circle. I am hopeful because I can't understand and I can't think that God has blessed me in so many ways that finding my person won't happen. I think it's just timing and it's being open and it's also working on myself.
Yeah.
But I also love sleeping like a starfish on my bed too.
Right in the middle of that
Okay.
bad boy. Yes, I do. So what do you want in a partner?
I want someone who's present. I want someone who's emotionally available. I want someone to go on this journey with me. And let's go for a ride. Let's have fun. Let's travel. Let's, be sexy and free-spirited. That's really all I'm looking for.
And that is not hard to come by.
No, and it's not a lot to ask
Right,
for.
exactly.
Yes,
It's not
I'm not asking you to be a father to my children. They have one.
a good one.
I'm not
right?
asking you to pay for my mortgage. I
Right.
mean, if you want to help, you can. But you don't have to.
Garcelle Beauvais is a real catch. The mom, model, and former Real Housewife is worth an estimated $8 million. Plus, she's an actor with more than 200 credits to her name. Her newest Lifetime project, Taken at a Truck Stop, a Black Girl Missing movie, debuts this Saturday.
My niece was taken.
You call, we answer.
I can't do this without you.
You play a truck driver in this movie who relies on the trucking community to
Yes.
help out. What did you learn about the trucking community when you started?
I have a newfound respect, not only for the men, but for the women.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, it's a lonely job.
Yeah.
They're out for weeks and months at a time, missing family events, anniversaries, all kinds of things. But it's also a dangerous job, you know? And you have women on the road, and some of these women, they're badasses,
Yes,
right?
they are.
They're doing therapy, you know,
Yeah.
while they're on the road. They are, you know, trying to connect with families. And I feel like it's underrated what they do and the credit that they deserve.
Did you actually get behind the wheel of a big rig? Or did
Okay,
you just...
so in the beginning, they were like, you're gonna go to trucking school. And I'm like, yes, I can't wait. And then we shot it in Canada, and they're very strict about if you don't have a license, you're not driving the truck. So I had to be towed. But even getting in and out of that truck, like at, you know, running out in, you know, urgency, and, you know, I was like, oh my God, I needed a massage. Where are you?
I'm in the trunk of a car. Please help me. This is the third movie in the series, in the Black Girl Missing series.
Yes.
Why has this become a bit of a project, passion project, mission statement for you?
Well, let me tell you this. When I realized the disparity of when Black and brown people go missing, the lack of compassion, the urgency, the validation, it was just something that I had to do.
You're playing double duty right now for Lifetime because you're also the face of their breast cancer campaign, because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what do you hope that women learn about taking care of themselves, taking time to take care of themselves, and learning our bodies?
What's important to me is that we can talk about all things.
Yeah.
If we are having lunch, if we can talk about bags and boyfriends and husbands and kids, we should be able to say, hey, have you gotten a mammogram? I think we need to debunk all the taboo, you know, and being shameful for it. I grew up in a family where we didn't talk about health.
Same.
Right? So I just think it's important. October is, you know, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and let's talk about it.
Jamie,
What kind of hug is that?
I'm just surprised to see you.
30 years, the Jamie Foxx show.
I know, next year's our anniversary.
30 years.
30 years.
Favorite memory of making that show?
Oh. You know, I would have to say the very end, when we were getting married, and we were sort of at the altar, we were saying our vows, he was singing. There was something about that moment I'll never forget. And when we started the show, WB had just started, no one knew what the network was, and we said to ourselves, if we can get to 13 episodes, we're golden. And we did 100 episodes. And
Yeah.
you know, those were the days.
Have y'all started the conversation about, can we do something for the 30th anniversary?
Maybe.
Like,
girl, get out of here. Maybe.
maybe. I'll take that as a yes. I'm hopeful.
We love each other so much, and we would love to do something together.